Hi there, my name is Chelsea Kinsella, and today I would like to share with you why I am jumping around like a crazy person. I mean, it's a heck of a workout, but there's also a side benefit. So this is a client horse, a lovely little man, and he is anxious, but he's interesting. He's less spooky about things like objects like maybe the rope over him or a flag or a tarp or whatever. Not spooky about that so much as a person when you're maybe like he took off today because I went like this and took off my sunglasses, which is inconvenient, say if you're riding and he leaves. So one way to combat that I do is I jump around like a crazy person. Like maybe I just have a spastic arm or spastic leg or a spastic body, and he just has to realize, it's up to him to realize when you need to pay attention to what my arm is doing, like when it's telling you to go in my body language, versus when it's unrelated to you, like maybe I just have a twitch, see? Maybe I have a twitch. I have a twitch maybe. And he's like, oh my god, this woman, she has a twitch, so weird. And we just, they kind of have to figure out what is interesting to them and what is not. And it's less of making them less like desensitizing and more just aware of what your body is doing, but not to spook at everything that is a perceived threat. I mean, you can't tell them what to spook at and what not to spook at, but ideally we can get them to where we're not spooking at just a random motion. You know, like maybe you do, your arm like hits a mosquito, like whoa, and your horse shouldn't, if your horse is a spooky guy, but maybe you're just spooky at that. This is one way to combat that sudden movements that you might do unconsciously. So I'll give you a little bit of a demonstration of my jumping around like crazy. Maybe, or man. So that is a bit of a sample of what I've been doing for about the past half an hour. I mean, killer workout. I am out of breath, but there is definitely, as you could see, I do it so he has to do transitions as well between a walk and a trot. He's not yet good at loping, so we're not going to open that can of worms yet. But there definitely is a difference when I ask him to trot. When I'm jumping around, he should still be able to differentiate between the two. Or maybe my arm just flails when he's trotting, and he may have taken it as a leave, but maybe my arm just is spastic. So this is kind of a neat way, A, to get a workout in, but also to kind of get rid of that super sensitive leaving when you're just doing normal movements throughout the day. Anyway, I hope that helps, and it's definitely for a horse that is anxious, but more anxious about you, the human, versus the objects, because we're so good at flailing objects around them. But what if they are more scared of you, like that sudden movement? Maybe a good way to combat it. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks!